Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about performance phones of the year, the iQOO Z11 Turbo. This device isn't just another mid-ranger, it's iQOO saying we can do flagship power without the flagship price. With a Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 processor, a massive 7,600 mAh battery, and a 200 megapixel camera, this phone promises to be an absolute beast. But does it really live up to the hype? Let's find out. Stein. Pure speed, mine. Review of the iQOO Z11 Turbo. Starting with the design, the iQOO Z11 Turbo has that bold, aggressive look that's become a signature for iQOO. It's got a sleek matte finish back, a metallic frame, and slightly curved edges that make it feel premium in the hand. At around 8.5 millimeters thick, it's not ultra slim, but that's understandable considering the huge battery inside. You'll find the dual camera setup neatly placed at the top corner, and yes, the main lens is that massive 200 megapixel sensor. There's also the subtle turbo branding that adds a sporty touch, almost like it's built for performance. In hand, it feels sturdy, well-balanced, and premium, much more than what you'd expect for its price bracket. Now, the display. This is where iQOO usually shines. The Z11 Turbo comes with a 6.59-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1260 by 2750 pixels. That's a crisp, bright display with rich colors and deep blacks. You also get a 144 Hz refresh rate, making scrolling, gaming, and animations buttery smooth. Whether you're watching content, editing photos, or gaming, this display is a treat. The touch response is fast, and the screen can hit around 1,500 nits of peak brightness, so outdoor visibility is solid. In short, this display competes with much more expensive flagships. Alright, let's talk performance, the star of the show. Under the hood, the Z11 Turbo packs Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 chipset, paired with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. This setup is insane for a phone that's likely priced in the mid-range category. Whether you're gaming, multitasking, or editing 4K videos, this phone doesn't break a sweat. Games like BGMI, Genshin Impact, and COD Mobile run at max settings with stable frame rates and minimal heating, thanks to the improved vapor cooling system. And here's the cool part. With iQOO's new turbo mode, you can squeeze even more performance when you need it. Geekbench scores, around 2,300 single-core and 6,900 multi-core. That's right up there with flagship devices. Now let's move to the camera setup. You get a 200 megapixel primary sensor with OIS and an 8 megapixel ultra-wide. On the front, there's a 32 megapixel selfie camera. In daylight, the main sensor captures detailed shots with excellent dynamic range. Colors are vibrant but not oversaturated. iQOO's image processing has come a long way. Low-light photos are sharp with good noise control, and the OIS helps a lot with night shots. Portraits have that nice depth effect, and edge detection is on point. The ultra-wide is decent, not flagship level, but good enough for landscape shots. Videos can go up to 8K at 30 frames per second, and stabilization is solid even while walking. The selfie camera performs great for both photos and short reels. Perfect for creators. Battery life is another major win. You get a massive 7,600 mAh battery. That's one of the biggest in this segment. With moderate use, this easily lasts a day and a half, even with the high refresh rate turned on. For heavy gamers, you'll still comfortably get through a full day. And when it's time to charge, the 120-watt fast charging, which is expected, fills it from 0 to 100% in around 25 minutes. That's lightning fast. The battery health optimization in Android 16 also helps reduce wear over time. Speaking of Android 16, the iQOO Z11 Turbo runs it right out of the box with Funtouch OS 14 on top. You get a clean, smooth experience with very little bloatware this time. Animations feel fluid, and multitasking is super responsive thanks to the new memory management tweaks. Features like Game Assistant, Ultra Game Mode, and Dynamic RAM expansion make the overall experience even better for performance-focused users. So, after using the iQOO Z11 Turbo, here's my final verdict. This phone is all about raw power and endurance. It nails performance, battery life, and display quality, the three things most users care about. Sure, the ultra-wide camera could be a bit better, and the phone is slightly on the heavier side, but for the performance and price it offers, the iQOO Z11 Turbo is a monster in its category. If you're a gamer, power user, or just someone who wants a future-proof phone that won't die mid-day, this is an easy recommendation. And with Android 16 and the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 under the hood, it's safe to say, the iQOO Z11 Turbo isn't just a turbo by name. It's a turbo in every sense. That's it for this detailed review of the iQOO Z11 Turbo. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I've got more exciting tech content coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.